Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Bhaskar Blogs and Technology. Friends, my name is Bhaskar Sharma and currently I am working as a Azure Data Engineer. So guys, in this today's session, we are going to learn one of the most important concept in data engineering and ETL processes. Okay, that is full load and incremental load. Okay, so this one, full load and incremental load. Okay, so if you are preparing for Azure Data Engineer interviews, learning SQLs or working with tools like Azure Data Factory, Synapse Analytics, SSIS or Databricks, understanding these two loading technique is very essential. Okay. So guys, in this video, we'll cover what full load is, what incremental load is, how each method works, their advantages and disadvantages, real world examples, and finally when to use full load versus incremental load in real projects. Okay, so by the end of this video you will have a clear understanding of this concept and you will be able to confidently answer interview questions related to data loading strategies. So guys, without any further delay, let's get started. So first is full load. Full load. Okay. So what is full load? A full load copies all the data from the source table to the target table. Okay. Every time the ETL pipeline runs. Okay. What is full load? A full load copies all the data from the source table to the target table every time the ETL or ELT pipeline runs. Okay, so how it works, see here how it works, like read all the records from the source. Okay, read all the records from source. Second is delete or overwrite the existing target data. Delete or overwrite existing target data. Target data. Okay. Third is load the complete data set. Load the complete data set. Okay, data set into the target. Okay, so it works like that. So suppose examples. Suppose your source table contains, just a minute guys, I will show one examples here. Okay, see here, suppose your source table contains employee ID. Okay, so here I am writing employee ID, name, employee name and salary. Okay, so employee ID like 101 Bhaskar, salaries is like 10,000. Okay, so employee ID 102 like Ram, salary is 15,000 something. 103 Sneha, salary is 20,000. Okay, suppose your source table contains 3 records. Okay, these are the 3 records. So during a full load, all the 3 records are copied to the target. Just remember. So during a full load, all the 3 records, three records are copied to the target. So the next day, even if only one employee's salary changes, the pipeline still reload all the 3 records. Okay, suppose next day suppose Ram's salary becomes like now 15,000. It is, suppose next day it is 20,000. Then what will happen? Again it will reload, okay, all the records, okay, all the records, whatever all the 3 records are there, right? All the 3 records, again it will reload. Okay, so here advantage is easy to implement, ensure complete synchronizations, and suitable for small data set. Okay, and disadvantage, you can say that like takes more time. So if it is load all the records, right, it will take time, right? It takes more time, uses more storage, definitely, right? So network bandwidth can be expensive for large data set. Definitely it will be a expensive for large data set. It is good for small data set. Okay, advantage. So next is incremental load. Okay, so what is incremental load? Okay, just a minute. Next is incremental load. So now guys, what is incremental load? Okay, so an incremental load copies only the new or change record, okay, since the last successful load. Just remember, in full load what you did, full load copies all the data from the source table to the target table. Every time the ETL or ELT pipelines runs, okay. But in incremental load, an incremental load copies only the new or change record, okay, since the last successful load. How it works? Like say, the pipeline identify the changes using one or more these methods, okay. Pipeline identifies changes using one or more of these methods, like timestamp, column, okay, timestamp column, okay. Last modified date, in bracket you can write last modified date, okay. Next is like auto increment ID, okay. Then change CDC, change data capture, okay. Next, database transaction logs, okay. Next is version number, okay. So it works like that. If you want one example, I can give you an example. Just a minute. For example, suppose day 1, okay, day 1, there are 3 columns, okay. Employee ID, then name and salary, okay. Employee ID is 101, name is like Bhaskar, salary is like 20,000, 102 Rama, salary is like 15,000, 103 Priya, salary is like 20,500, okay. So this is the day 1, okay. These records are loaded, okay. These records will be loaded. Then if the day 2, when day 2 changes, suppose changes Rama's salary Rama salary. So this salary, okay, I am talking about this salary. If it is changes 15 to 20,000, okay, and one more, suppose one more new employees are added. Day one it was like 3 records, okay. So here day 2, suppose one more records are added. Day 104 Rakesh and salary is like 22,000, okay. One new record has been added. Then what will happen? From source table, see, source table employee ID, there will be 4 records, okay. In day 2 it will be 4 records, okay. So incremental load transfer only whatever the changes, okay. Suppose here there is a one changes, like his salary, Rama's salary 15,000 plus one new records has been added, right? One new record has been added, okay. These 2 record only it will be loaded. It will not load entire records. If it is full load, it will load the entire records, okay. But it is incremental load. What was the definitions? An incremental load copies only the new and change record, okay. It will copy new and change record. So this is the new record, right? New change record, right? And this is the new records, okay. These 2 only it will copy. So now here what is the advantage? Advantage is like faster, okay, less storage uses, okay, lower network traffic, okay, efficient for large data set. Disadvantage is like more complex to implement, requires a reliable way to detect changes. If a load fails or change tracking is incorrect, then records can be missed, okay. That is the disadvantage. So guys, I can say one thing, full load versus incremental load. Now we'll see full load versus incremental load. Incremental load, okay. So I will add here features full load full load and incremental load. Incremental load, okay. So in features, data loaded, suppose data loaded in full load, entire dataset will be loaded, entire. Incremental load, only new or changed. Remember this point. Then execution time. So here it will be slow because it will load entire dataset, right? That's why it's getting slow, and here it will be fast. Storage uses here high, here low, okay. Then network uses high, here low, okay. So these are some comparisons, just I am showing you. So real world example I can give one. Then suppose imagine an e-commerce company, okay. In day 1, order tables contain, suppose order table contains 1 lakh records, okay. 1 lakh records. So full load, what will do? It will copy entire 1 lakh, okay. It will copy entire 1 lakh record. And incremental load, first run also copies all the 1 lakh record in initial load. It is initial load, it will copy all the 1 lakh records. Then if the day 2, if the 500 suppose new records are added, okay. So full load what will do? 1 lakh plus 500, okay, that records again it will copy 1 lakh plus 500. But incremental load, what it will do, it will copy only 500 new order, okay, new records. Okay, it will not again copy 1 lakh 500, it will copy only 500. So this makes incremental loading much more efficient for ongoing data pipelines. Okay. So guys, in interview also you will get they will ask some questions. So what is full load? What is incremental load? Okay, and which is faster? Which is faster here? Incremental load is faster because it process only change data. Okay. So when do you use full load? Then one more question. When do you use full load? Initial data migrations. Okay, small data set, and when a complete refresh is required, we use full data load. When do you use incremental load? Daily or hourly ETL jobs. Okay, large data set and production data warehouses, we use incremental load. Okay guys, so guys, I hope this session help you understand this important data engineering concept in a simple and practical way. If you found this video helpful, please like the video, share it with your other friends also who are learning data engineering, and subscribe to the channel for more tutorial on SQL Server, Azure Data Engineering, ETL, Azure Data Factory, Synapse Analytics, Databricks, and interview preparations. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Until then, keep learning, keep practicing, and have a great day guys. Bye.